Good evening. It is 8:01 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I am looking at the charts and just doing some analysis here. This is kind of going to be my pre-market for Thursday. I'm sorry, for Wednesday. I'm a day ahead of myself here. And I did some recalibration on my calculations to make sure that I was in the right area, and there was a little bit of an adjustment, and I made some additional calculations that I'll explain later. As you can see, I have two projection overlays, Fibonacci ladders that I use to project where price is going to go. And the first one I'm going to look at is the one with the figures here on the left. I'm going to push this over because I know on the screen uh, you won't be able to see it. But here are the numbers here on the left, the price levels. And if I squeeze this a little bit, you can see that price from this low of 1455 retraced back to the 50% level here, which was right at my angle line. And as you can see, it's just hovering around that line for several hours, around that angle, continually, incrementally moving up, but still at that 50% level. And if you study Gann, you know that the 50% level is a key level to kind of get an idea of where price is going to go. And so based on that, and I'm going to scroll over some more, we see that there was a push up to the upside. And I came in right here, just above that 38.2 level. And I'm still in a trade. As you can see, it is hovering around this 1532.2 level. That's an important level because right here, where I've got this marker, it was a square out at 180 degrees from that low here. So it squared out here, and our next target is 360. So at 180 degrees, we got another 180 degrees to go before we hit our target. But as you can see, as expected, if you were looking at a Gann square wheel, you would see that price is just here. It's just hanging out at that 180 degree level. Different rungs, but at the 180 degree, it's just hanging out there until it's ready to break out or push back down. And so my expectation is that it's going to continue and break out to the upside to continue to the 360 degree target and then do a hard reversal. Now, what I did was just to ensure that I was on the right path and there was some confluence, I squared out this high of, let's see, the high was, 1559.0, and it gave me 39 bars at 180 degrees. So on this very bar, you can see that it kissed my ankle. And whenever it kisses an angle precisely, you know that it's going to continue in the momentum that it's in. And it's definitely going up. So even though it was very incrementally up moves here, this confirmed that the momentum of the market is going to continue in an uptrend. So it's hovering around my, excuse me, around my 180 degree level here. And I expect that it will continue to move up. Now, I also did a square out on this swing here, the low. And that low, you see, that low was 1500. And so it gave me 39 bars as well. So here we have another turn that's going to happen in the market. Okay, so we'll wait and see. That's at 2 a.m. in the morning. Tomorrow morning when I do my pre-market analysis, I'll see what happened, just as you will. And as you can see also, I've adjusted my targets a little bit. My targets are at the 61, let's see here if I can get it visible, the 61.8, the golden ratio level. I'm going to come out just a few, or at least pull some profits out, just a few pips before it hits that target. And if it surpasses that target, then I will grab another 20 pips or so. I think I'm going to move this one. I'm going to move this target up a little bit closer to 30%. Yeah. So we'll do target 2 at 1588 and target 3 just before my 360. I have a feeling it's going to push through that and possibly go to the 61.8 level off of this projection up here at 1623.1. And that's right at the top of this level, this blue area here. This blue area signifies a level of strong activity back in the past, a few months ago. And so we'll see what happens. I know it's going to hit my target at least at 360. So I've come out a couple of pips before then at 1610.7 or 16107. And these are where I have my targets marked. And that's it for my analysis for today. I'm going to leave this on the screen. If I could squish that a little bit so you could get a little bit more information, because these shorts are limiting in terms of what you can view on my chart. But thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Continue to follow for more updates. And make sure that you check out the links in the description for the first 100 pre-enrollers to the Golden Ratio Method course, which launches officially on August the 15th. You can reserve your coupon for 50% off if you want to know how to do these calculations in more depth, understand how the markets move with the planets, and how the planets move the markets. So remember, you guys, it's not magic, it's math, and math is absolute. I'll see you in the next one.